it's already happened. Because God already got your life planned out. And he do. What? And start screaming on this hurt. Y'all, I'm finna start screaming and hollering because I'm trying to tell y'all. Look how many of these prayers he answered. What they be doing with the money? My prayers lined up.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Hey family, welcome back to Eboni Maria. Happy Monday. Y'all, I'm back. Y'all, my first day of work at my new job was cool. We got out early. We only did a little few sessions or whatever, and then I gotta go in office tomorrow, and then whatever, I think back home Wednesday. They kind of got a flip-flop, but it was so great. I love most of the benefits and stuff already. Like, everything has been good so far, but y'all, I don't even want to cry. Okay, first off, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all the good news after this. Hold on, let me tell y'all. So, y'all, be sure to follow me on TikTok. My TikTok name is 𝕬𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝. Y'all, my lives have been doing great. Y'all know I'm a goofy person and bubbly person anyway, most of the time. So, when I say it's so real and raw in there, but fun, like, everybody was reposting and sharing it, and I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. But no. Seriously, because I used to go live all the time on TikTok, but I stopped because I just like, because sometimes it takes more than just posting that stuff. Posting your stuff, yeah, people see it and like it, go about their business. But when you go live and when you really engage and you really like be there for your followers, y'all, it makes a big difference. When I say, y'all, I really need a drink. I ain't gonna lie, I need a drink, y'all. I need a celebration drink though, not a stressed out drink, a celebration drink, y'all. When I say, I'm just overjoyed, y'all. My skin flourishing. My skin is popping. Life still be lifing, but when I say I am trying not to cry. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm trying not to. Y'all know I don't even cry like that. But when I just say God has been so good to me, I do mean he has been so good to me. Like, I can't even tell y'all. Of course, y'all saw me do like my 40-day prayer. You know, but when I say it was so much more happening behind the scenes, like even from starting my weight loss, and a lot of people didn't know that before now, but even before my weight loss, my weight loss was for me. It wasn't for my husband. It wasn't for, you know, a lot of people like, oh, she lost weight. I heard it all, y'all. I don't even want to repeat the needle. My weight loss was for me. Let's just start there. But first off, it was actually part of my dedication of getting closer to God. I made a vow to myself that I was going to do certain things all that year, all this year, all starting last year, all starting at the end of last year to now, up until now. I made a vow to God. My 40-day prayer, all that, y'all. I was obedient in so many ways. Even with not going to a physical building for church, I still was tithing online. And honestly, I had just started back tithing this year. And when I say just started back, literally like a couple months ago. So it ain't even been like I just been tithing this whole time. So I'm like, no. But I have been obedient to him in so many other ways. So many, y'all just don't know. So many. And literally and so now I put on my social media that I pray, I fast, I stay humble, I support others, I cheered for others, and I was and still am obedient to God. And let me just tell y'all, he has showed up and showed out. When I say he is showing me how good it can get, he is definitely showing me how good it can get, y'all. I can't, like, I want to cry tears of joy right now. I can't think of it. And it's so crazy because me, my family, and then my best friend, we went to church yesterday. And it's so crazy because we all have a lot going on in my friend circle. And when I just say that, we all just have a lot going on. But no matter what, we've been pushing through. We've been, like, you know, encouraging each other, trying to keep everybody level-headed above water, honestly. But when I say I couldn't do nothing but cry. I cried so many tears yesterday at church. My children even thought something wrong. They was like, Mom. I was like, baby, y'all just can't understand at y'all age right now. And I don't even want to try to break it down. But my best friend, she knew. And when I say the pastor was just preaching to us, y'all, like, y'all, I swear it ain't never been so many times. Like, you know how sometimes you'll be like, ooh, pastor, you okay, chill out now, don't call me out like that. No, he was preaching. It felt like it was just directly for us. I swear it felt like everybody else got blurred out, and he was just sitting there staring at me and her, and I'm just like, damn, you is showing me out, sir, but you also making sure I'm on my stuff. Like, but a part of his sermon was basically telling people, like, you gotta give God praise, and you can't just thank him when it's all going good, thank him when it's all going bad. But he called me out when he said that you also can't be blessed when you keep worrying or comparing. Let me tell you something. Comparing, it was a thief. It was a thief of mine. It was stealing my joy. I'm not gonna lie. At some point in my life, at the first beginning of the year, I was down in myself. When I say I was trying to compare to this, compare to that, and not saying it like in a jealousy way, but saying it like, oh shoot, well, if they can do it, I can do it. Or it ain't even the fact that if they can do it, I can do it. It wasn't my turn. It wasn't my season. And I'm not even just talking about social media content. I'm talking about jobs. I'm talking about a lot of stuff in life. It wasn't my turn. But did Ev give up? No. No, ma'am. Ev stayed patient. Ev stayed faithful to God. And when I say, y'all, everything works in its own mysterious way. Literally, it works in its own mysterious way. Like, the Lord already has a plan for us. Literally. And that's another thing he's preached about. He said, y'all always say he's always on time. He said, no, he's already. He said, y'all waiting for it, talking about miracles going to happen. He said, no, you have to say miracle has already happened, because God already got your life planned out. And he do. And he do. And he do. Y'all, and he do, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on a high. Listen, I even had some negative Nancy's in my live this morning. They could, baby, when I say I gained so many supporters after that, because, now why you turn like that, butthole? When I say, because I was not even caring, y'all. I was sitting on there and I was like, I made up so many slogans while sitting up in there talking to them people. People was laughing, thinking it's funny. I was dead serious. But I said all that to say, y'all, let me just tell y'all something. I really haven't been a person who likes to stay steady in a job. First off, let's start there. I can park now, so I can talk to y'all now, because I was trying to drive to get here, but the line long, so I can sit in my car. I have not been a person who stay at a job long, and I'm just gonna be honest. It's just, I've always had entrepreneur mindship. I've always been like, get it out the mud, hustle, which is fine. But I told myself in my 30s, I don't want that. I'm never gonna give up on my dreams of being an entrepreneur. Do I still want to own my own nail salon? Yes, absolutely I do. Do I still want to be booked and busy doing nails and stuff? Absolutely. But God has a time. And it's not right now. It's not my time to be booked and busy, worry about this, or struggling to make ends meet when you could just be settled in this career. So when I got my job, I got it. When I first got the job, I'm talking about my initial job now. The one, not the one I started today, but the one before that. I was like, Elle, what you doing? I know you love kids, because I do. I love kids. Like, my degree is dealing with kids. All my other jobs literally was dealing with kids. I was a school teacher. Like, I love kids. I really do. But this type of situation, it was a lot of parties involved. And I was just like, Lord, what am I doing here? And I was frustrated. I was overwhelmed. Yeah, I was thinking about quitting and that. But then that's when I started getting close to God. And he just was like, baby girl, be patient. Baby girl, see it through. Y'all, why I see it through? And now why I told y'all when I applied for this company that I started today, I originally wanted to be a supervisor. But they didn't have any supervisor positions open. So I said, okay, so my ex-boss asked me, she was like, well, hey, do you want to just come on as this, and then when it's a slot open, we can just, see if you want to go for it, and that. So I'm like, cool, yeah. All in all, that was already offering me more money than what I was making at this company. When I say more money, I mean like, let me see, about $7,000 more. Who? Baby, they can help me because I'm really not struggling with my job now. I just be late on a few things, with, you know, with what I make. So with 7,000 more, I'm gonna be good. Like, I literally, y'all, I didn't bargain. And coming from somebody who normally bargains with HR, I did not bargain. I did my interview. They called me back. They asked me, was this fine, this fine? Even the lady who was there, I tell you, she was a black lady. She was like, Miss Dobson. I was like, yes. She was like, you wanna accept this pay? And I was like, yes, ma'am. What's wrong? You know, I'm not here because, for one, the Lord didn't put me here to be asking for a high amount of money. At this time and place, he didn't put me here. He put me here to fulfill my passion. He put me here to still make sure I protect these kids. That's why he put me here. He put me here because everywhere I've gone through this whole career, this whole job, my 2-3 years of being in this, all my kids love me. All my families hate to see me go. You know what I'm saying? Even this last position that I was only in for 3 months, them caregivers and stuff was hating to see me go, buying me gift baskets and gift cards like I'm a teacher or something. Cause one thing nobody can ever take from me, and that's anything in life. When I do my job, I do my job. I don't care what nobody else say. I do my job, baby. And that's one thing no co-worker, nobody could ever take me. And that's why I got people in my back corner who vouches for me, who goes hard for me, because they know one thing about it, she gonna get it done and she gonna take her job serious. I tell people all the time, I play by anything but my job. Just like this TikTok stuff, people ask me what you do. I'm a chef. I would lie to even y'all. I ain't never in my life told y'all my real job thing. Cause who? That ain't y'all business. And you got ill will people who just want to know. But that's the thing. I settled for what exactly they gave me, because in my mind, I'm already winning. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity. You will give me $7,000 increase more. I'm taking it. Cause all I wanted a part-time job for was to catch up on stuff, pay off stuff, and really have play money. And when I say play money, I mean being able to just go in the store, buying a pair of dunks, and not having to say, well, damn, I might be a little late on light bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm being realistic. I ain't even gonna be like, this is gonna be a long car rent, but I'm not even gonna lie. I'm being realistic as possible. Like, y'all know. And I never like to use the term broke, because I'm not broke, because my bills paid, my kids fed, my house fed, you know, decked out. Or not just decked out to the, but you know what I'm saying? I got furniture, you know what I'm saying? I'm not broke. I don't use the term broke. I could put gas in my car. I got a car insurance. I could pay my note. So it's like, I'm not broke. However, I'm not comfortable either, if that makes sense. So, $7,000 more, shoot. Yeah, that's about what I'm bringing in on the part-time. Instead of going over here, working on these late hours, working on the weekend, doing all that. Taking time from my birth children. I don't feel like doing that. And that was always why I never got a second job, because I'm not taking extra time from them. I want a job where when they at school, that's when I do my work. Maybe 1 or 2 visits after hours, but they know I'm coming right back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to where I got to do my 8 to 5, clock out, go do a 5 to 10, a 9 to 7. No, I want to be at home cooking for my husband and my children, because I'm a girl's girl. I'm in my soft area. I don't mind cooking for my man, because my man holds it down. Do you hear me? If I lose my job today, my man can hold it down. Would I want him to? No. So I'm not even gonna get on this here and say all that. Y'all know I be rambling. I'm sorry. But so I didn't bargain with the people. I took the thing, and then so the HR lady was like, okay. She was like, well, I see on the original thing you did say you wanted to apply for the soup thing, but we ain't had an opening. I was like, yeah, yes, ma'am. But she was like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna get back with you. So mind you, my interview was on a Monday. They called me back then Friday. That was of the week before that. And then, because I had to get my job 2 weeks, no, that was the week before that. And then literally, like last week, she called me, asking me about the same thing, like, did I want to be survived, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, they don't have one open, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, why today, 8:30, it's bright and early, why they call me and offer me a new position and I ain't even started the job? I didn't sign my offer letter. It's signed, sealed, delivered. That I'm basically going to be a master at what I'm doing for 120 days. And after those 120 days, I just moved right up to a supervisor. What? And then guess what? Another raise. I ain't even going to say a raise. What it was a raise, I guess. Even higher. And when I say even higher, I'm talking about what? 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, I got to count in my head. So, matter of fact, hold on, let me do the math, because Hold on. Either way it go, I ain't got the mail. Higher than what I accepted at the job. Higher than my first acceptance at the job. Without even having to apply for it. Did y'all hear that? Without even, like literally, between my supervisor, HR, and this, all of them, they told me, oh no man, once you sign this is. Right now, you getting that pay. It's going to be hourly now, but as soon as your 120 days old, it's going to go salary, and you ain't going to have to worry about all that other stuff. So it means right now, I could be on hourly, so that means I could still get overtime plus my supervisor pay already. Y'all ain't going to tell me God ain't real, man. I don't care what nobody on this here app say. Y'all ain't going to tell me he ain't real and that man ain't blessing us and looking out. Stay humble. Go through the trials. Because y'all, don't get me wrong, I have put in the work. I have put in the work, y'all. So that's not even like, I'm not even getting on here to say downplay myself like I don't put in the work. I've put in the work. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I've put in the work. When I say I've had so many down years, I ain't even gonna say days, years. Years. Loss after loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. It's finally my time. And I just, when I say after that, I was trying to get off that phone with that lady, so, hey, y'all, sorry, my camera died. Better died. And this is for the die too. I got all dead better, so I got to talk fast. But y'all, what I was saying, I was trying to get off the phone with that lady so fast because I was just, I could just feel like, literally, the Holy Spirit or whatever for to come over me because I was like, I literally was for to shout and cry at the same time. I was trying to get that lady off that phone. Like, baby, I have been in a great mood all day. I've been in a great mood all week and last week too, honestly, even before then. But when I say, I'm just so happy it's my time, y'all. And now even with my business, even with like my TikTok stuff, just getting out the fear of just going ahead and doing it. It's getting there. People are already flocking in and following and trying to promote. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I had to share with y'all. Y'all gonna get my car rent. Y'all already know that. But I definitely had to share with y'all my... Cause what? Cause Eb, you did your big one, girl. I'm proud of you. And I'm talking to myself. I'm proud of you. Because you didn't fold. You didn't give up. No matter what was thrown your way, you kept going. In the midst of being there for everybody else. Everybody else. Family, friends, associates, everybody else. For many. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. So I was editing my video and realized that it did cut off and I didn't go back because I guess I had to go home and basically charge up my batteries. Probably, y'all know how to do. But y'all, all in all, I'm honestly just saying, like, I'm just in awe. Like I was saying, I think I cut off. It was saying like how I was telling y'all, it's finally my turn. How I'm always there for my friends. I'm always there for family. I'm there for everybody. My work, like literally, I put myself out there for everybody most of the time besides myself, y'all. So when I say, and I'm not saying to say like, oh, you getting blessed because you do. No, I'm just saying in general, it's just amazing to me because I do keep myself. I show up for everybody even when I'm not 100%. Will people outside know I'm not 100%? No, never. Ever. I never, because for one, I just, it's not your burden. That's how I realize. That's how I look at life. I don't really tell people when I'm going through a lot or whatever because it's not your burden. I don't want to put my troubles onto you and make you have more to worry about, more stress, more things. I'm going to give it to God. And I know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm going to give it to God, y'all. Excuse my background because, yeah, it's messy. But, y'all, I'm just coming back to finish up the vlog to say, y'all, I am in awe. Like, literally obedience, prayer, faith, patience, humbleness. It works. It's for the best. I promise y'all it's for the best. And it's crazy because I just wanted to share y'all my prayer board that we made with my friends. Don't mind my prayer board now because yeah, we moved and then my cat probably done tore all the other letters up. But the only thing off is my name. Everything else is still intact. And I just want to read some things. My first thing in the middle is just says, God, show me how good it can get. Another scripture, call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. I prayed to him. I called to him. Lead me, guide me, put me where I need to be. Even in doubt, our job is to keep praying, keep asking, keep seeking God. He is with us even as we doubt. He will be with us every step until eternity. Keep asking, keep praying, keep seeking God. All I was doing, literally, y'all know, I got to the point, I was like, I'm for me. I can't even worry about somebody else finding God, because right now, I got to find him. I got to do for me. And I'm even that way with my family, my husband, my kids. I'm not pressuring nobody to find God, because your time going to come and you're going to find him on your own. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run and read it. Journaling. 40-day prayer. Literally, y'all, this whole board is coming to life. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will favor and good name inside of God. Man, be devoted to one another in love, honor that. And that's more so just probably to my marriage is what I have on my prayer board. Oh, wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. What I do? I done told y'all in all these vlogs, what did they do? I waited my turn, y'all. I waited my turn. And I'm still on a high. And the last one I had, in whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive in faith. But I can put my board down. Because I just want to go through some of these. So on one side, it was the prayer. And on one side, it was what he's done. Now, let me just tell y'all. These were some, I had only 4 cards. I haven't updated them, so it could be more. But so far, I had only 4 cards that I had put on the done side. Dating September 5th. How ironic today, the 5th of 2023. August. All these good news happened in August, y'all. So, do you see what I'm saying? I made these prayers a year ago. So when I say be patient, be humble, wait, I mean it. I literally mean it. This all was a year ago, y'all. And most of these prayers are just not being answered. Really, he had already answered those. So if I go through some of these, he answered. Dear God, I pray that my income increases. I pray to become financial free or even start the process of being financial free. I pray to have the funds for my bills and expenses and a luxury lifestyle. Amen. He answered. And I think it was just, this was more so in the time I was just so stressed out about money. Dear God, I pray my income increase to cover all and any of my bills. I put rent/mortgage, light, water, car, no car insurance, phone bills, my shop rent, supplies, necessities. He answered. Even this one. Dear God, August 21st. I pray that you show me how good it can get, and I am grateful for it all. I pray I remain faithful and to knowing your promises, God. Please don't let me give up nor fail. God, I pray I believe in you and keep my faith. He answered. Some of these, dear God, I pray I'm slow to anger, slow to irritation, and I am at more peace. I pray that my children are slow to anger, and as I pray for my kids and husbands, part of that, I'm going to put parts, but this is all. I'm going to write it down a year later. Somewhat this one. So some of these were more so on my business, and sometimes it's a little, half and half he answered some of those. Look at this. A year later though. So obviously August was my breaking point a year ago. I pray that my income is increased for September and on out. September and on out. I got hired in August. Started my job at the end of August. Got that new promotion at the end of August. But my real pay, my first initial real paycheck that I'm going to get won't be till September. Y'all, I'm about to start screaming on this hair. Y'all, I'm finna start screaming and hollering because I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of these was more so, I'm still working on this one. And I'm still working on this one. So, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all that he is still working on. Because I ain't going to say he ain't promised it. He's still working on. But look how many of these he answered. Look how many of these prayers he answered. What they be doing with the money? My prayers lined up. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. Because what? I'm trying, if I can't stress nothing else, I promise you, if I can't stress nothing else in this world, stay faithful to God. Patient. Be patient. And when I say if you know, you know, be... Okay, y'all, that phone was taking, but it's not going to be long because it was telling me about my stories, but I just didn't want to end it like that. But I just came here to tell y'all, and I just wanted to tell y'all to be patient, be faithful, be grateful, and I'm just so ready for this journey. He's working in so many mysterious ways. He's doing a lot of things I asked for, pray for, as y'all can see. He's to leave a testimony. So I just want to come in and share it with y'all because, baby, I had to share it. Why not? But y'all, thank y'all so much for watching and listening to me and just all of my craziness. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my supporters who really do be sticking by my side since day one, who watch my videos, who comments, who supports me. You know, it's love. I promise I love it, and I promise I'm grateful for it because, y'all, this stuff is hard. It really is. But make sure y'all come in, like, and subscribe, and share it so we can grow our family, y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next vlog. Peace.